I just finished my first 24-hour readathon, so let's go through the books and my thoughts. First up, we have the correspondence. We follow Sybil over many years where she is writing letters to different loved ones throughout her life, and we're learning a bit more about her and a bit more of the things that she has experienced. I honestly thought she was not a very kind person, but once we learn a bit more about her, I had more of an understanding. I gave this one 4 stars. Then we have Face Off, an ice hockey romance. I had to read this one because Off Campus has been ruling my life. I've already talked about this a little bit in a spinning wheel video, so I won't go into it too much, but we follow Emmy and Maverick, and they are both a part of the DC Stars. She's the first female ice hockey star, so he kind of wants to protect her a little bit, and they get into a friends with benefits situation. I enjoyed it. I just felt like it dragged on a little bit, but it didn't have a third act conflict, which I really enjoy. I gave this one 4 stars as well. Then we have Vow of Eternal Night, my favorite from the challenge, and we follow Clara, who has just been arranged to marriage with the man that she thinks killed her mother. She has a lot of negative feelings towards him and does not want to be there. She's essentially being held captive by somebody that she hates, but she ends up realizing that Prince Rayleigh is not the man that she thought that he was, and this was so good. I'm pretty sure it's just a standalone fantasy. It felt like it anyway. So if you're wanting to get into the fantasy world without having to get into a series, I definitely recommend this one, and I gave it 5 stars. Then the last book that we finished was One Golden Summer. This is, I would say, the sequel to Every Summer After. We follow Charlie, which is Sam's brother, and Alice has just returned to Barry's Bay because her grandmother has just had a stroke, and she's decided that they need a little time away and a bit of time to kind of work on themselves, and she comes into contact with Charlie and they form a little summer romance, but he is holding himself back because of something that is going on in his life, and it takes us a while to uncover what that exactly is, but I love this one so much and it was absolutely gorgeous, and I gave it 4 stars. And then last but not least, I started reading We Who Will Die. I started this on the first day and then I kind of forgot that I started it, so I'm only 28 pages in, so I can't tell you too much, but I believe it is kind of like trials trying to save somebody in her life, a family member or something like that, but obviously I'm only 28 pages in, so I don't know too much about it yet, but I'm sure I'll love it. So those are the books that I read during the 24-hour readathon. Make sure to go and check out my full YouTube video because that will be going through the entire challenge. Let me know if you've read any of those as well because we had some good reads.